guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am Ashley. I'm a homeschooling mom with 8 kiddos. I wanted to continue on with my curriculum videos, what we're going to be using for the 2024-2025 school year, as I am starting to think about that and really pinpoint down what it is that works and what if we're going to change anything, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm starting with my middle kids because I know more accurately what I'm going to use for them. My high schooler, I'm still on the fence, and my middle schooler, for the most part, I know, but I want to make sure for sure before I make a video on it. So this will be my upcoming 3rd grader. He has had issues in the past with reading and letter recognition and letter, comprehension and remembering what the sounds letters make. And I made a video about this, which I will link. It was like all of a sudden, overnight, he started reading. It was incredible. I was so shocked. I was so shocked, for lack of a better word. It was just like we're sitting in the car and he went from sounding words out to reading the whole book. I don't even know where that came from. I have no idea. With that being said, I started master books with him, the level 1, because so it was a grade under him, because I wasn't sure how we just needed some practice. We tried the Good and the Beautiful at that time. It didn't work because he was just getting overwhelmed with it. Now that he is reading much better, I have the level 1 Good and the Beautiful language arts curriculum that I bought originally because I thought that's what we were going to use. I think that is going to be a better fit for him now that he is reading so well now. Master Books was great for, his basis of reading and learning the sounds and all of that, because we tried the Good and the Beautiful. He was okay with it at first, and then as we kind of moved up, it was just like, not gonna work. We gotta figure something else out before we move any further along. But I did have the level 1 Good and the Beautiful, and I don't think he'll need the level 1. I think the level 2, he will be in 3rd grade, but I think the level 2 will work well for him. He is currently doing the level 1 in master books, but I think he is ready to try the level 2 for the upcoming year in his 3rd grade year from the Good and the Beautiful. I think he's at that level. Now, if that changes, if we try it and it doesn't work, then we'll go back. But I think master books got him where he needed to be to feel comfortable reading. And now I want to put him back to the Good and the Beautiful. He will take the Good and the Beautiful little books, readers, and he'll read those on his own. So I am very confident. I'm not going to put him at 3rd grade because the Good and the Beautiful, I have always felt that it is a level above for language arts. And so those kids of mine that have had some trouble reading from the beginning, I typically either will start them a level below or start them somewhere else and then catch them up. But I think that him being the level below, so 2nd grade when he's in 3rd grade next year, or level 2 when he's in 3rd grade next year, might be the sweet spot for him, because I think he needs a little bit more, because now he's reading, and I'm just like, okay, really, where did that come from? So that is our plan. I'm going to try him, and I think it'll go well, the level 2 from the Good and the Beautiful for language arts. Math, he does really well at math, but I think I'm going to stick with the master books for him. He is currently doing the level 2 for master books for math. And so we're going to bump it up to the level 3. And I'm not saying that I'm going to stick with that the rest of elementary, but for right now, I think we're going to stick with that. So he's currently on his grade level for math. And so we will just jump on to level 3 math from master books. I will be doing handwriting again from The Good and the Beautiful. They are on track with their grades. So he will be doing the level 3, where he will start learning cursive. He still has to finish his level 2. So once we finish that, then we will move on to level 3. But that will be the plan for handwriting. The Good and the Beautiful handwriting has always worked well for us, and so I'm not changing that. As far as history, I have mentioned in my other video for my upcoming 4th grader that I'm going to group my 4th grader, my 3rd grader, and my 1st grader together, and we are going to try the Tuttle twins for history as a read aloud. They do really well with read alouds, sitting together and doing that, and that just really condenses things, because trying to do 3 separate histories right now is just, there's no point to that. It's not worth it, because they don't need that. And so I want to be able to do it together. So that is what we are going to do for history. I will show you when I get that in, because I'm really excited about that. As kind of as a read aloud curriculum, we will be doing that. So it's story, format. For science, I am going to try and do The Good and the Beautiful again for their curriculum piece, the little hands and hearts, or whatever the phrase is, their title for their science. For the younger kids, I'm on the fence about my older two meaning my upcoming 4th and 3rd grader. I'm not sure if it'll be too babyish, but I think it'll be okay, because I think they really do enjoy that. And I'm going to do that as a read aloud and lesson like aloud with all 3 of them together. My 1st grader, my 3rd grader, and my 4th grader. I don't think that they're at the level for, in the attention span for The Good and the Beautiful, the individual lessons, or subject curriculum pieces. So I'm not going to do that. I'd rather just do simple and fun. I just want to keep it simple and fun for them. And then I've also mentioned that I'm going to do more of a refresher, health kind of your body, and what's private and what's not, and et cetera, that kind of topic. So I want to just do a refresher. It's not going to take me all year. It's not going to take me all semester. I just want to do a refresher on that, so that all 3 of them together know and understand everything. So that, I just wanted to throw that out there, what we will be using for my upcoming 3rd grader. And when I get any of the curriculum in that I have not done videos on, I will for sure do flip throughs, because I'm excited about Tuttle twins. I'm excited about the other Good and the Beautiful curriculum, and I'm excited to group them together and make life a little bit more simpler. So let me know if you have any questions down below, guys. I will see you next time. Take care.